Alright, how's it going, guys? I guess this is kind of going to be your update video on what's going on, and kind of a talking while I work type of thing. I have a certain way that I like to do things. I don't really like to rush certain things. I don't like to rush anything, actually. But because of the world going down, I'm trying to get everything back to where I was before I go putting out too many videos on this world. And I found that it's taken me forever because I come down here looking for iron and I find this nice big vein of copper and iron, which is exactly what I need to get started other than tin. And then I find that it's actually connected to this beautiful ruby redstone vein. And then I find that it's connected to, if you can tell what this used to be, especially should be able to tell by that right there, a mine shaft. So for the last week, I have been just clearing out this mine shaft, clearing out that vein over there, getting ready to start clearing out the redstone vein, and playing like I normally do. I haven't built a daggone machine yet. Haven't even made my first piece of bronze. I'm just going through this crap, tearing stuff up, which is what I like to do. I'm a collector in this game. I like to collect just about everything I can get my hands on, but I also like for what I collect to have a use. I hate it when there's blocks in the game that there's just absolutely no use for them being there. You can't do anything with them. Kind of like that stone dust. It has a use, sort of. You can make concrete out of it, but you get so freaking much of it that it's ridiculous. You're never going to use as much as you get. So I'm really trying to think of something I can like add in with Mindtweaker or something. And I think I might have figured out a decent idea. There's this stuff called hempcrete, which is, my guess, supposed to be like concrete, but it uses the hemp fiber from immersive engineering. And is this seriously another redstone vein? Good grief. I'm gonna have so much redstone and rubies, I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. But I was thinking that it takes, I'll look the recipe up in a minute and show you guys, but basically it takes clay and hemp fiber. So I was thinking about just taking out the clay, because when you're playing with Gregtech, clay is a necessity. You need it for a lot of different stuff. You can get lithium out of it. I have no idea what these things are for. If anybody knows, let me know. Let's try them on. Okay. Nothing looks any different. How do I look at them? Do I look sexy? Oh yeah, sexy. Why am I looking through a mine shaft? That's just beautiful right there, let me tell you. I'll have to wear them for a while. See if I see anything different. Anyways, you can electrolyze it for lithium and aluminum, which is what I do with it a lot if I can't find a salt vein. Sometimes I do it even if I can find a salt vein, because lithium is at a premium with some of the batteries you gotta make. And then all the boilers that you make and a lot of the bronze machines you make need bricks. So it's kind of hard to give up clay for something that is, to me, just kind of decorative. I don't think it has an actual mechanics purpose, engineering purpose. And my guess is it's not in there as clay because it's something that they wanted to stem the use of clay in other places. You know, I can understand if you have something take up a certain resource because it's a limited resource and you want to make that certain thing harder by making it require that said resource. But I don't think that's the case in this. In this, I think it's just the fact that it's there, it's something that's relatively available. I don't speak English. Ugh. Telling y'all, I speak idiot redneck. I do not speak English. And so I don't think it'd be a big deal to change it. Y'all can tell me if you think different, but I don't think it makes a big difference. So I think I'm going to do it. And I'll show you guys what I did. I'm trying to share my scripts, which I got a new one that JJ helped me with just now before I started this. For those few that are watching my Tech Reborn series. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button earlier, now I got chunk border crap on. Messing around with a little bitty mod. I don't even know if it's going to be updated anymore. It's been a while since the guy's done anything. I think if nobody is... Crap, I don't have a sword. Oh, son of a bitch. We're going to have to rectify that right now. And by the way, there's so many uses for string that I definitely am taking every one of these cobwebs I can. And I love clearing out these mine shafts because, especially with Gregtech, this is like free wood, man. It takes a little bit of time to do, but when you just, sitting back watching, I've been sitting here doing this, watching Etho's old videos. I'm just sitting back watching a video, listening to some music, whatever you're feeling at the time. Doesn't seem that tedious, and it builds up resources you're going to use. And I've actually heard other YouTubers say that doing this kind of thing is therapeutic. It just lets you mind wander and think about, random things without actually having to think technically, but still be able to play the game and get stuff done that, you want to get done, you need to get done, whatever the case may be. And I agree. There's a lot of times when I do this where I'm thinking, I really could record something right now and just kind of ramble on, because I know there are at least a few people out there that like to listen to my ramblings on occasion. I had a guy the other day that has been talking to me on Twitter that he says the more videos I put up, the better, because he likes to, and especially when they're just rambling videos, because he likes to listen to me ramble while he plays himself, which amazes me, I have to say, because I have to fight with my son at times to listen to me ramble on. He constantly like, all right, Dad, you got to the point, shut the hell up. Or an hour, 2 hours into a conversation, he'll go, how the hell did we get on this subject from where we started? I asked you about a certain kind of engine or something like that, and somehow we get on to World War II and the turn of the century mechanics, and for some reason every conversation ends up getting on to sex or boobs. I don't know how in the hell that happens, but apparently that's where my mind defaults to. I am a dude, so I guess that's enough said. But sometimes he likes listening. Other times it's like, just shut up, get to the point, answer one question, don't jump around, because my brain will jump from one thing to another thing to another thing. I keep telling him, I was like, dude, look, my brain works about 10 times faster than what my mouth works. And while I'm trying to explain one thing to you, my brain is coming up with 4 other things that are linked to what we're currently talking about that I think you need to know about. It's a lot different with me and him than it is with me in a video, because he's my kid. I take it as my job on this planet. It is what God put me here to do, is to raise him and teach him everything that I possibly can to make him a better human than what I am, to hopefully keep him from making mistakes that I made. I've heard a lot of people say that you gotta allow your kids to make mistakes so they will learn from the mistakes themselves. Well, there's a lot of things I've done in life that I don't want my son having to live through to learn on his own. There's a lot of things I've done that I won't say I regret, because like I told my son, I try not to regret anything that I've done in life. Everything that I do, I have done for one reason or another, for a reason. There was some kind of reason behind what I did, whether it was just because I'm going to need to tell him about it in the future to keep him from doing something completely stupid, or if it was for somebody else to learn from my example of how stupid I looked while I did it, or if it was for me to actually learn something at that time. There is always some reason out there that I did the things that I did. So I can't really say I regret doing them. But I would regret doing them and not teaching him the consequences that I learned from doing it. And then him going and doing the same thing. Now if he goes and one of my stories I tell him, he decides, well, that sounded like, fun, and he chooses to go and do it, that's his choice. I have done my job of informing him to the best of my ability that I feel what I did at the time was dumb, dangerous, which a lot of things I've done in my past were very dumb and very dangerous. Driving my car down backcountry roads at 120 mile an hour. Not the smartest thing on the planet. Somebody could have pulled out in front of me and I could have killed a carload of kids and not been able to live with myself, or killed myself and not be living, period. But that's things that I can tell him about, and hopefully he will understand that, speed is fun, especially when you're young. It's fun to go fast and push the limits, but you got to know when to do it, where to do it, and do it responsibly. Not act like a complete idiot and take your life and other people's lives and put them in danger. If you choose to put your own life in danger, that's your choice. But when you're putting somebody else's life in danger, that's wrong. Now I do have to say that when I was driving 120 mile an hour on a backcountry road, it was a long, straight, flat road where there was no stop signs that I had to run to do that speed. And I did it on beautiful, sunny, good weather Sunday afternoons when there were very few people out. Nobody was going to school. I did it in the most responsible way possible, which is something I've usually tried to do. Is if I'm going to do something stupid, I'm at least going to try to do something stupid in the smartest way, or at least the most responsible way possible. And so, hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Throw some of this crap in here so I can get back to work. Let's see. Dang it, my mouse is freaking out again. It keeps jumping like crazy. I'm starting to think it's my computer, not my mouse, because it doesn't do it when I'm not recording. It only does it when I'm recording. Well, it does it a little bit when I'm not recording, but not very much. See, I've just been tossing these out here. I'm going to get so many of them, it's ridiculous. But now that I'm up here, I'll show you that thing I was talking about. I was looking through their blocks. Hempcrete, right there. So he uses 6 clay, 3 industrial hemp fiber, and you get 6 of these. And see, I was thinking, this is completely renewable. Stone dust isn't too hard. I just make it like 3 on top, 3 on bottom, and then those, and you would get like 1 or 2, not 6. And then, I could use that for building. So, I think we'll try it out, see how it works. So all the crap I've been collecting, I got... Shut up, I'm talking! Got over a stack of copper. And I got 14 ingots of tin. I have no crushed or anything tin. But I should be able to get a pretty decent bronze setup started soon. I did find a little bit of steel while I was in that mine shaft, so I think I'm going to do here what I did in the other one on the server, which is go into the nether, and there is something right here. I don't know where it's at. I've dug down here. I can't find it. But there's a cave right here somewhere. Also dug up over here. I cannot find it. But I keep hearing spiders, skeletons. So it's not a spawner. I'm almost getting to the point where I just want to start knocking out right here and right here. Just straight up, straight down. It's getting so damn annoying hearing that shit all the time. I walk through there. And I need some blocks of stone. I also have show you guys around a little bit here. Came down in here. This one was a fun one to clear. And I gotta get you yet. Found this nice cavern here, which then led me over here. And I decided, well, let's come down and look at this lava and see what we got. And there was like one block here open. And so I came through here and I was like, what do we got over here? And I end up finding diamonds. Only problem is, I can get the graphite, can't get the diamonds. Diamonds take a diamond level pick to mine. So I'm going to have to come down here to this level and either look around a whole lot or dig down to bedrock and just kind of strip mine and find me some diamonds. I don't have a whole lot of choice other than get really, really lucky in that mine shaft and find a diamond in one of the chests, but I've dug out most of the chests that are, or found most of the chests, not dug out. Now how in the hell can I hear that all the way down here at lava level? That is some loud ass lightning. If I get really lucky, I might be able to find some in a chest, but I've went through that mine shaft and found a whole lot. So I don't think there's a whole lot left. I think I found like 4 chests in there maybe. And this is a terrible place to try to do a bedrock mine, because good God, there's lava everywhere. Every different direction I go. Shut up with the frickin' noise. I'm gonna have a creeper fall on my frickin' head coming over here, I'm sure. That's what usually happens. I got this that I've been... Shut up wherever you are. Stop the water flow so I could look around over here a bit. Haven't really seen a whole lot of interest. I guess we can look around a little bit. I'd like to know where that damn skeleton is. Bet she's up there somewhere. I just know he's gonna come and try to shoot me in his damn lava. Get back over here and make me some torches. That'll be enough for a few minutes. Get this out of my way so I can stop jumping over it. Let's go up here. Put a few lights on that subject. Yeah, I see you over there. You and your fancy enchanted bow can kiss my ass. Alright, I was going out here. He could have gave me that enchanted bow. I wouldn't have minded. Is there a spawner over there or what? You can't hit me. You're a bad shot, you prick. I can't hit you because I'm out of arrows, you prick. Man, I wish I could pull them out of the wall. Juice. Juice time. Is this my one I already found? Tell me there's another one down there. What the hell? Coming from right over there. I'm starting to think we need to go over there instead of up here. I ain't had a daggone thing come out from up above me. I can hear a whole lot. Now I got zombies coming out over there. What the hell kind of mess you guys got going on over there? You guys got a monster party I don't know about or what? Oh crap. Now look what you done went and did, dumbass. Now you brought on the horde. Come on. You want it so damn bad, come get it. Holy shit balls. Alright. Y'all just line up. Oh crap. Just line up. If I can stay in tools, I'll kick every last one of your asses. But I can't stay in tools because there's too many of your asses. Good grief. Y'all having a convention over there? What is this, a bears and asshole convention y'all's having over there? I think that's what it is. They're just over there talking shit about how bad they want to come and kick my ass. But unfortunately, they don't do so well with water. And fortunately, I know this. Alright, we need a sword yet. And I'm going to make 2 of them. Because apparently that's something I'm going to be needing. So let's get back at this now. Oh, good God, I hear more zombies. Could there really be more zombies after all that? Alright. Let's get some light on the subject here. Stop cheating with the torches. I hear you falling around over there. Knock it off. I'm coming for you. I just gotta get there. At least I'm trying. Man, there's a frickin' another skeleton over there. And I see another zombie coming out of there. Hey, get out of my staircase. I made this for me only. Well, come on. Take the time to walk your happy ass all the way back up here. And I'll take time out of my busy schedule to knock your happy ass right the hell back down. Alright, I got lava at my back. We're not doing this right here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, that just sucked ass. Really need that 1.9 mechanic of swatting better and doing an area of effect. Good gravy. That was a lot of damn zombies. I don't know why in the hell I went over there. That was the dumbest damn thing I ever did. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me die for, I do believe, the second time. I did die one other time, I think. No, actually, this is my first time. I've deleted no death messages. That's the only one. Oh, this is going to be a long, crappy walk back. So, I guess that's your half hour of me rambling for the day. I'm going to try to get a Tech Reborn video out today, too. Which, anybody that likes Gregtech, it's older Gregtech, but it's still Gregtech. I haven't really started with Gregtech yet, but I'm basically going to use that series as kind of a way to show the difference in tech mods. I've got Magneticraft, I got Immersive Engineering, and in that one I can do them completely the way they were meant to be done without making them Gregtechish. Changing the recipes and stuff, I can get into them just about any time I want, except for Magneticraft, because it takes tungsten and gotta have a blast furnace to make tungsten. But I can do it because I added in the Mind Tweaker recipe I made for the iron and carbon, and shouldn't take me too long to get into getting carbon. But I've also got, I do believe, Ender IO and I know I have thermal expansion. I just added Tinker's Construct and Iguana tweaks to it, because I don't ever play with Tinker's Construct without Iguana tweaks. Tinker's Construct is way too easy without it. But I added it in there. And as with everything else, I have my rules on how I use it. It's not going to be my, dump everything in and use it for everything smelting type of thing. I'm only using it when I need to make tools. There's also a mod I added called Thermal Smeltery. Damn, I'm back here already. Thermal Smeltery, which allows you to make gears, which I want to try out. But right now we're kind of trying out that little cog of the machine mod. It's kind of neat. I like it. For early game, it's pretty interesting. But like I said, I'm going to end this one here. I guess that was my advertisement for the day for my other videos. So, take it easy. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe I'll have another rambling video tomorrow. Depends on how I feel and what I can think of to talk about. Sometimes I run out of things to talk about. When you ramble on so much, eventually you just run out of things to ramble about. And hopefully I'll get my bronze machine started today or tomorrow so I can actually get caught back up. Maybe make me a portal and get me a blast furnace made so I can start making some steel. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my stuff and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.